half hour. Well, hey, grab your favorite green attire and head to Knoxville, Illinois for the annual Shamroxville St. Patrick's Day celebration. Morgan Seabloom is joining us now. She's the event's organizer and has a preview of all the fun. Thanks for the hat today, Morgan.
You're welcome. I'm glad you enjoy it.
Yeah, I didn't have any green on today, so I had to throw the hat on. So tell us about this event, because this is the second year for it, and you kind of got things going with building up this parade that's actually been around for many years, but you and a friend just kind of took this thing by the horns.
Yeah. So last year we were asked by Karen Benjamin, who started this parade in Knoxville many years ago, and we work on other parades in the Galesburg area, so she asked us to help with it. So we thought, you know, what if we take it over and make it a big community event for all ages, for everyone to enjoy. Most St. Patrick's Day events, I think, kind of gear more toward going out and drinking, which there is that later on, but there's also, places you can go with your kids and stuff too.
Yeah, something fun for the whole family to do. And I mean, it was a big success, that parade last year.
Yeah, it was. We were kind of nervous, is there going to be 10 people, 20? And I remember when I was in the cop car going to the other side of the parade to direct people, I called Tessa and I was like, there's a lot of people here. Like, okay, people came out for it.
Yeah, and we're looking at some of the photos from the first Shamroxville parade last year. So it's happening again next Saturday, the 15th. So what's different with the parade this year versus last year?
Just more entries, more people in it. We're just adding, different activities leading up to it as well. Entries we didn't expect. You get your typical businesses, but then you have some that are, they're like they're Irish and they want to be in it.
Yeah, I mean, they want to celebrate the Irish heritage, right?
And there's a local business owner who owns a brewery in Galesburg, C.C. Wilcox, which I think you see in some of the photos. He dresses up in a full leprechaun outfit and leads the parade. Yeah, and it's a fun time.
This celebration all starts actually Friday evening. You decorate, or not decorate, but I guess you dye the river.
You kind of decorate it.
You kind of decorate it. You kind of like what they do in Chicago. You dye the pond green.
Yeah, so we're very lucky that we have a great mayor and city council, police, but also great city workers who do these fun things for us. So they go and they dye our pond green. And it was just something silly we did last year, but it turned out to be one of our biggest shared posts that people saw. They were stopping out at the park all weekend looking at the green pond and stuff, so we're like, yeah, we need to do this again and have that kick off the weekend. Yeah,
that'll be a big start to the big weekend. So the event starts at 9:30 here as we go into Saturday, right? Is it 9:30 or is it a little earlier than that? It's around 9:30. So it starts with what does it start with?
It starts with the playtime at the play yard, which is an indoor play area in Knoxville, and it is sponsored by the Knoxville Community Fund, so it's free for all kids until it reaches capacity. And if the weather is nice that day, and we're already getting a lot of feedback that a lot of people want to go, they may put their mobile play yard at the park, so they have it where they can take all their stuff and their bouncy house. So we may move it to the park so more kids can be a part of it.
Oh, that's great. And then we have the Sip, Shop, and Stroll in downtown Knoxville. And I think this is a good time for people to maybe check out a place that they didn't know existed in downtown Knoxville. Yeah,
that's open, every other week of the year, but it's fun that they can check it out during St. Patrick's Day. We have Stir Coffee, so they do St. Patrick's Day coffees and your fuels that have your energy drinks, and then inside there, Ducky's is having a Kendra Scott pop-up. So they will bring all their Kendra Scott jewelry in, as well as the Clover kind of jewelry that you see there. Then next door, there's Jen's Western Boutique, which has trendy clothes. We have the shop next door that has all the fun little gifts that you kind of see here.
Little Irish gnome.
Yep.
We love a good gnome.
It's cute. It's fun. There's a little bit of something for everyone. And then Carnival Delights, which you said you've been to. They're going to do. There's a green funnel cake.
I did see that.
Yep, that was tasty. A milkshake. There's green cotton candy. They're having a watermelon shake-up. So everyone, luckily, is just really into it, and they love it, and they have a good time.
Yeah, so and then another big event that happened last year was the reading time.
Yep.
And this really got kids a little more engaged than you thought in getting a library card.
Yeah. So when we were kind of making up some of the events, I thought, you know, I have a 4-year-old son, Bruno. What would I want to take him to as well? So we thought of the reading time. And we have our local Knox County clerk who lives in Knoxville, and he does the story time. And every year he wears an awesome green suit, and it looks great. And then he wears it in the parade after, so it's really fun.
Yeah. So and that'll encourage kids to sign up for a library card to the local library, and
which
get
they did.
Engaged.
Yeah. Last year there was a line to sign up for library cards after it, so that was a fun surprise that we didn't expect. We're like, oh, but that was great.
Hey, there you go. Benefits the library as well. So we're looking at a schedule of the events. So of course at 1 o'clock we've got the Shamroxville parade that we talked about, and then the party starts at 2 o'clock.
Yes. So we have Neon Nova, and they are over at Big Cat's Barbecue, and last year they played. It's so fun. They play, you know, all those hits that everyone dances to. I mean, people were up dancing the entire time.
Love that.
They also have their corned beef and cabbage, so some families went there after, had lunch. There was music, people outside. So hopefully the weather is great again.
Yeah, I mean, there's some ifs about next Saturday. We're going to get an update on that weather with Kyle, but it does look warm. I will tell you that.
I mean, yeah, luckily only, you know, everything else is inside.
Yeah,
so
hey, there you go.
Besides the parade, everything else can still go.
All right, sounds good. So if you want to keep up with everything going on in downtown Knoxville for Shamroxville, you can just head to the event's Facebook page. Lots of great deals by different businesses posted there as well. Morgan, thanks so much.
Thank you for
joining
me.
us, and have fun next weekend.
Thank you.